We have to beat the group dance because of next week. You know what I mean? Going into Pyramid with that other.
I agree.
This is our week for Mrs. Miller, not them.
All right, do you guys want to go run your dances and try to do the tricks full out in the hallway?
Yeah.
Okay, come on.
Abby's gonna have such a big day on Tuesday. I just can't believe that she's gonna take on a new team and then.
Timing's lousy. Why?
Why is she taking on a new team when she has a team who's totally 150% dedicated and wins? Has won 13 times in a row.
That's not true, though. This isn't the team that won 13 times because the original team is Brooke and Paige. I miss Brooke and Paige because at least when they were here, it wasn't so much like Maddie and Kalani or everything else and everybody else falls in line begging for their approval. Kalani and Maddie walked in my room last night. Chloe said something about doing the duet, and Maddie looked at her and said, "You're not very good."
Maddie said
Yes,
that?
Maddie said that. I don't need your daughter to be friends with my daughter out of pity. I just would appreciate if she didn't say rude things to my
Well,
kids.
I would too, and
like,
I'm
you're
gonna
not
speak to
very
her.
good.
I don't think our kids are mean little girls.
Well, they are if they're making
No,
Chloe feel
they're
that
not.
way.
Kendall adores Chloe and looks up to her, so I don't think for a minute she thinks that she's bullying Chloe. I think this is not the time for Christy to be worried about the kids excluding Chloe or Chloe's feelings being hurt. It's a part of life. It's a part of growing up.
Lonnie loves Chloe, though. Like,
No,
loves
Kalani
her.
is Maddie's best friend. It was
No,
set
she's
from
not.
the get-go. When you guys walked in and did the super secret duet, it was set. It's Maddie and Kalani. And everybody else got pushed to the back. And unfortunately, it's not just for dance. It's the friendship now. And you know what? What the am I doing here if my kid's gonna be treated like And I think the only one who can understand how I feel is you.
I do, because I've told you, like, there are times, Nia, she feels like she's like the fifth wheel. She was like the Jackson 5 and like, where is Tito? Where is she?
I am tired of seeing Chloe's feelings get hurt, and there's a new team coming next week. So who knows what the future looks like for us at this point.
They need to operate as a team, and somewhere along the way, and that was lost.
I said that with the day Kelly left. We're not a team. We're not a team. We might pretend we're a team, but we're not.
We have to start right now, today, to make sure that our kids get back to being a team.
I cannot wait to see your girls. Who's doing their solos, Maddie?
And Chloe.
Oh, good.
Abby said, just don't worry about them. Studio, whatever they're doing, just block them out of your head.
So we might as well just go out there, give it our all, and see what happens.
We're usually the studio to beat, but I'm really nervous because Abby's not here with us, and today we're against a great studio, but I'm really gonna do my best for Mrs. Miller.
All right, up next in the junior solo division, we have entry number 18. This is Maddie with Come to the Cabaret.
Put down your smartphones, get up from your chairs, look towards the stars in the air, jump in the unknown and let down your hair. Life is a lovely affair. Pick up your feet and don't be afraid. Life is dancing in a cabaret, yeah. Look up and catch your dreams and escape. Life is dancing in a cabaret. Life is dancing in a cabaret.
Maddie came out and she looked like she was on Broadway again. You know, she just nailed it.
Maddie solo is spectacular. Chloe, she needs to worry about going out and winning.
All right, up next in the junior solo division, we have entry number 20. This is Chloe with Friday Nights.
she's entertaining. I think she looks the part. Do I think the choreography is competitive? Nope. Maybe Chloe will be lucky this week with her solo.
The cold in auditorium.
I thought the girls looked fabulous.
Oh, our girls were great.
Flawless.
I think Mrs. Miller would be proud.
I do too.
Yay! Yay, girls! Nice job!
You did great.
Thank you.
I think Mrs. Miller would be proud.
I think she would have liked these dances more than any solos that you guys have ever competed.
I do too. I really do. I think the girls all did fabulous in their solos. With Abby gone, we all have to make sure that we're up to Abby's expectations and wins. I think I want to call Abby. Hi, Ab.
How are the girls?
They're good. You would have been so proud. Girls, you want to say hi to Miss Abby?
Hi, Miss Abby.
We're all wearing angels for Mrs. Miller today.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, girl. You know what? Just go out there and perform. Don't worry about the judges. Entertain the audience and make everybody love you. All right.
Say bye to Miss Abby.
Bye, Miss Abby.
Bye, girls.
Bye.
You know what, girls? I know that we've been talking about the number of wins all season, but honestly, it's more than a win. It's really about Mrs. Miller and tribute to a legacy.
But the new team is coming, and you guys need to win today to show her that you guys are her dream team. Abby took a little bit of pressure off, but I'm putting a little bit back on because this is a winning routine, and we want nothing less than a winning routine, right? Come on, let's go.
Amazing girls.
Break a leg, girls.
All right, up next in the junior small group division, we have entry number 57. This is entitled Tears of an Angel.
All right, girls. Woo-hoo!
The Larkin girls danced beautifully. We need the win because the new team is coming on, but this is really for Mrs. Miller.
Up next in the junior small group division, we have entry number 56. This is entitled Amazing Grace.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was appear. The hour I first believed.
The girls looked beautiful, and everyone was on. Not one person made a mistake in my eyes.